I'm Kippley Brown.
And I'm Danny Ricker. Here's tonight's top story. On Thursday, we rang in the new year of 2015. So if you're still writing 2014 on your checks, please stop using checks. Everyone at the grocery store hates you.
Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid is recovering after breaking some ribs and facial bones after an accident. Doctors say fortunately there was no damage to his spine because he doesn't have one.
House Majority Whip Steve Scalise has admitted that while running for office, he gave a speech at a gathering of white supremacists. Explained Scalise.
In my defense, how was I supposed to know they were white supremacists? Their faces were all covered in white hoods.
As of January 2nd, California is now one of 10 states allowing undocumented immigrants to obtain driver's licenses. It's all part of the DMV's plan to give California roads one thing they really need: more drivers.
A health alert has been issued after finding evidence that an adult film actor may have contracted HIV during a porn shoot, said one health official.
We are committed to finding the truth behind this incident, and I will take it upon myself to review this video over and over and over and over again, or at least until my roommate gets home.
On Tuesday, an AirAsia Zest plane carrying 159 passengers overshot the runway upon landing in the Philippines and got stuck in the mud, or as AirAsia called it, our most successful flight ever.
The interview made close to $20 million after being released last week in select theaters and online. As a result, Sony has already greenlit a sequel, the follow-up interview. Michael Cera does hand stuff with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad.
Good one. I saw the right guy trailer. And now where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is Conan the Comedian.
Thank you. Tim Burton and Helen Bonham Carter have split up. They explained that now they want to start creeping out other people. They both shop at Hot Topic. All 235 episodes of Friends are now available on Netflix. Said a Netflix binge watcher.
What great news! Now, anytime I want, I can binge watch episodes of Friends and remember what it was like to have friends.
How you doing? Beyonce's father is selling some of her old items at a garage sale. The items include t-shirts, DVDs, and Kelly Rowland. Oh, snap! Kim Kardashian explained in an Instagram that she doesn't smile in photos because it causes wrinkles. She also explained she doesn't get a job because it causes work. I heard that, girlfriend! And finally, the new season of Downton Abbey premieres tonight, which is great news for people who wanted a white Christmas and an even whiter New Year's. White people are hilarious! Comedian, everyone! Oh, thank you, Danny Ricker!
Oh,
You know,
that's thoughtful.
once if you could just pretend he wanted to rape me.
Hey, keep dreaming. All right, so the Columbia Journalism Review has named CNN's Don Lemon the worst journalist of 2014, which marked the first time in 10 years anyone at CNN has been called a journalist.
A psychiatric professor at Rutgers is teaching students about disorders by requiring them to watch reruns of Seinfeld, said a student in the class.
What's the deal with these sociopathic people?
Elaine has little to no empathy. George is a megalomaniac with an inferiority complex, and Kramer!
Don't get me started on Kramer.
On New Year's Eve, Netflix offered a fake countdown for parents who wanted to trick their kids into going to bed before midnight. And when it was done, the website recommended an educational program that teaches your children how to read a goddamn clock.
Some parents are claiming that Hasbro ruined Christmas by including a plastic penis-shaped toy in one of their Play-Doh playsets. Explained one of the parents.
You know, actually, I'm the only one that seems to have a problem with this penis-shaped toy. For some reason, my wife seems totally fine with it. Oh, God, Gina!
A demolition crew claims to have created the world's largest pile of rubble by knocking down an outdated mall in Cleveland. However, according to the Guinness Book of Records, the actual largest pile of rubble is the rest of Cleveland.
Last week, thieves stole over $300,000 worth of wine from a French restaurant in Napa. Total number of bottles stolen, 2.
CBS Sports commentator Jim Rome has apologized for a tweet he posted on New Year's Day in which he called marching band members, quote, dorks. Said Rome,
I'd like to apologize to all the marching band members for calling them dorks. What I meant was, mega dorks! Yeah! Rock 'em, you clones!
Researchers who spiked the juices of zebra finches found that the birds experience symptoms such as slurred singing and disorientation while drunk. They also found that the birds look super silly when they are passed out and have dicks drawn on their faces.